Hey there, it's Brian from tournament.net, and we are going to be setting up Tournament Toolkit, which is your all-in-one tournament platform here for any of the back-end stuff. So this is going to be replacing a lot of tools you might already spend money on, consolidate that all into one platform. One of them would be maybe a website that you pay hosting, you pay somebody to design it for you every year of the event. Another one would be any sort of booking applications, or like Stripe or Square or something like that. That if you have vendors or you have ads or sponsors, if you're intaking that, maybe it's even just paper and pen. Maybe it's Excel. All that stuff is going to be in here. Managing and checking in your volunteers and coordinating them, that's all in here. Making sure that people are at the rings where they should be, using SMS text messaging and paging, that's in here. So we're going to be setting up a tournament that's already in progress. It's already got a website that's going. So we're going to be just transferring all that data over here into the platform. Because if you've got a tournament that's coming up and you've already got the baseline set up, some of your regular tools, it's a perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of the great pricing that we have here. As we just launched this as a launch special for the next 3 months, we have special $199 per year. If you sign up under that special, what you do is you get to keep that moving forward until you cancel your subscription. So after the 3 months, it's going to go up to the regular price, which is probably going to be closer to about $400 or $500. But this is now your opportunity to get in here and see if you like it. And if you do, you're going to be saving a bunch of money by consolidating all of your efforts into this one platform. So let's take a look. So we're going to be setting up the ocean state. So let's start by creating a new tournament. And we're going to put the name. Okay, so this is not a single day event. This is actually a 3-day event. If we go take a look at what we've got over here on Wix, we've got 10, 11, and 12. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if we go down all the way to the bottom, we see that Friday starts at 2 and the rest start at 9, which you'd expect. So this is for single. We're going to be doing multiple days, so we're going to go down here. The custom path, this is OSGN. This is going to be what people go to, so we'll do that. It's at the Crown Plaza, so let's go back here. And we'll see, okay, well, that's the address of the dojo, but this is at Crown Plaza. Let's just open this booking discount link. This is where the tournament is. So we are going to go over to here. We're going to put this as the location. All right, so let's go back through. We don't yet have the registration link, so we're going to skip that for now. Hotel information, well, it's the same one here, so we will go and copy that. Hotel booking link. So what we're going to do here is you can just copy this guy right here, copy it, paste that in. Contact name, event coordinators. And we can get this all here from the site. Copy that in. All right. So the ad price, I'm not sure what they're going to be, but let's just assume the ad price is 50 and the tables are 150. So here we can put some event images. So the hero you'll see is sort of like in the top fold. The cover is what's in the total background. And then a photo carousel if you have photos that you want to show. So we can come back to that at any time. We're going to go to the multiple events. So we are going to do 04/10, 2026, and that's at 2 p.m. I'm going to add another day. That's at 4/11, 2026. That's at 9 a.m. And then the final day is 04/12, 2026, and that is at 0900 a.m. You could also click the calendar button if you wanted to. We've got all the days, awards and recognition. Let's go back. So let's see. Just going to grab that. We're going to come in here. Let's go back in the prizes. Go back in. Social media hashtags. Let's go back in. OSGN 26. The event information. This is rich text, so you can do bold, italics, hyperlinks, all that jazz. Let's go in. We'll take a look. Okay, we're not going to have any of that right there. You can always put this in later. Promoters. Now, we don't have the promoters yet. So here's a little hack. We're going to skip that for now. For ratings, we have NASCA. That is a 6A. And we've got Crane, which is also 6A. Let's just make sure. NASCA 6A and Crane 6A. Let's do one more thing. It's not exactly a rating, but let's do, what was it? WKC qualifier. Okay. We don't have any special guests, but if we did, we'd put the name, photo, and bio. Downloads we don't have yet, I don't believe. No, we don't have any of the documents quite yet. So when we do, we can add those and people can download them. And then we're going to create the tournament. All right, so we're going to go to promoters here now. I'm going to create a promoter. I'm going to go to the site. If you have the pictures, you can absolutely use those, but we're going to do a downloads. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick the first picture, downloads, create promoter, new promoter. Pick the picture, Go to our tournament. We see that our tournament has a little card here. We see that we need payment accounts, vendors, ads, income, OSGN. We're just going to hit that button. And for promoters, because we've created them, we can just select both. And at the end, just going to do an update tournament. So it was pretty easy. It only took 10 minutes, and I was going slow and blabbing. Let's view the public page. So the public page is going to show us, and this is the hero I was talking about. And when people are looking at this information wouldn't be here. It would just be this. So we have tournament info, organizers, some of the links up here. Got a nice clear Ocean State Grand National Karate Championships, the date, the location, and a countdown timer. Got officially rated, Crane, NASCA, and WKC qualifier. The event organizers, the prizes, the awards, the hotel information, a book hotel link, and contact information for the promoters. Important here are the getting involved sections. So when people sign up, they can sign up here as far as what they'll be ready to do. Put name, email, phone, experience, not really necessary, but it's there. And then they can check the days because it's a multi-day tournament. They can select what days they'll be available for, sign up. Same thing for volunteering. And they can check the box if they're willing to score keep. For vendors, it has the price here, business name, contact, booth style, and ads. Ads do show up once they're paid and approved on the website, on this website. All of the handling of the payments for vendors and ads are handled either by PayPal or Venmo. I'll show you where you can set those up. In settings, the payment accounts, you would put in your Venmo ID or your PayPal ID, not the email address. And then one of the things you just have to do here, if you edit anything on the settings page, is if you make a change, you have to put in the current password and then update. Otherwise, the change will not be completed. So that's how easy it is. You can go back to tournaments, and so this tournament will be going, and you can add new tournaments as they come. You can do them all ahead of time if you want to. It's totally up to you. You have the ability to create unlimited tournaments with the product. And if you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to engage with you. Again, remember, let's see, 3 months. So in April, about 70 days here when Ocean State, probably right after Ocean State is over, the promotion will also end. So if you want to get in, even if you're done with the tournament for this year, you get in, you can actually save a bunch of money by getting in on the launch special pricing of $199 a year, because afterwards it's going to be going up probably somewhere around $300-400. So hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Keep kicking.